Hi guys, I am Whitney Wayden. I did a video last week on Law of Attraction 101 and I kind of wanted to get into a little bit more of the Law of Attraction and kind of talk to you about some things that might get in your way when you are practicing this Law of Attraction. So first I want to say that your mind needs to be rewired first before this will work for you. I can't get this through to you enough that it's so important that your mind is rewired. Because if you think about it, like, I read a book called The Mastery of Love and I was recommended it by my sister-in-law. She was like, this will be a really great book for you because I was going through a divorce. Little did I know that the Law of Attraction and this book would go so well hand in hand. But it pretty much talks specifically about we are a people full of disease and we pass this disease on to our children and our children's children and generation after generation after generation. So we set our minds to believe that money is evil. We set our minds to believe that life is hard. Life doesn't come easy. Nothing comes easy. We set our minds to believe that you have to bust your ass every single day, day in, day out, in order to get anything back. With that being said, it's a lie. Everything is a lie. Like, I mean, not everything, but a lot of things that we've been told our whole entire lives are lies. I know that I was raised in a family who, you know, we had 7 kids and there was 2 parents, and so it's a family of 9, and a family of 9 is a lot to handle and to afford. And so we would go without things. We would sometimes buy our clothes at the DI or the Goodwill, and I never noticed that I had less than someone else, or that I was less than someone else until somebody else told me I was. And then I allowed their perception of what reality was to get into my head about what my perception of reality was. And honestly, that's the worst thing you can ever do. Do not let somebody else's beliefs and lies get to you. This week has been just nuts. It's been up and down. It's been roller coaster after roller coaster. But I knew that every single time that I was feeling very, very stressed out or really, really concerned with how things are going, I kept coming back to the Law of Attraction. The Law of Attraction, Law of Attraction, Law of Attraction. How can I practice it better? How can I teach it and be able to teach it in a way that I'm doing the same and I'm receiving the same blessings, and not just saying it because it's fun to teach you, but because I'm actually seeing improvements in my own life. And I did a video on Monday, which I'm probably going to post also, but I did a video and I felt really excited. I felt really grateful. It's a success story on my divorce and how I manifested my divorce after almost 3 years of being separated. So I feel like I practiced this long enough that I should be able to teach you guys, but then I let my doubt kick in and ruin where I'm at and kind of get in my head about, well, maybe I don't know as much as I think I know, or what if I tell them something and it doesn't work for them? So I want to just get it out there right now. I'm not perfect. Not perfect. Don't ever want to be. Don't care to be. I am me. I'm Whitney Wayden. I am a single mom. I'm strong. I'm independent, straightforward. I don't beat around the bush. That's just, it's not me. And I think that that's sometimes either you'll love me or you hate me. And I think that it's kind of interesting to do these videos because I want to sound proper and I want to say the right things, but honestly, if you're watching my videos because you think that I'm perfect, I'm not. And if you're watching my videos because you actually want to learn something and you think that you can learn something from me, or you can gain some value by listening to me or by hearing the stories I've gone through, then please stay, subscribe, watch me, be inspired, and let's build an army of us. I have had so many things in my life go crazy wrong, and I used to think like poor me, or like it's everybody else's fault, because it's easy to play the victim. But you cannot play the victim. You cannot play the victim. You have to realize that it's your responsibility to change your life. It's your responsibility to get where you want to go. And if you don't stay positive and you don't work for it and you don't take the action to get there, you're never gonna get there. That's just a fact. So with that being said, first thing is mindset. Get your mindset right. Mindset, I'm gonna put it right here, big. Mindset, get it right. Refocus your mind every single day. Refocus your mind every 5 minutes if you have to. You're going to have to, especially in the beginning, you're gonna have to refocus your mind all the time. And it's gonna be so irritating. You're gonna be like, you'll get hard on yourself and you'll be like, man, I should be doing better. Don't do that. Just start over, start over, start over, start over, start over, start over, blah. So that's number one. Number two is you have to think about the energy you're putting out is energy you're attracting. So energy out, energy in. If you feel like you're being not taken care of properly, or you're being victimized, or you're being whatever you want to think, if you feel like that's everything is just crashing in around you, this is the time to get yourself together and realize, I can do something better, I deserve something better. Get your confidence right. This is the next thing I think that is so important, and I don't think that the Law of Attraction ever really talks about it, but confidence. Confidence is what you need. You need self-love, self-confidence. You cannot get anywhere in life with feeling like you are less than someone else. You are feeling like, well, I don't deserve it. Well, I'm not worthy of it. Well, it just will never happen for me. I was just not born in the right family. I was just not blessed with that. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You can decide what you deserve and what you don't deserve. This is your responsibility, your responsibility. You can decide, do I deserve this? Do I love myself enough to allow this into my life? I feel bad if you don't have confidence in yourself, because I've been there. And it's hard. It's hard to not feel like you're worthy. It's hard to not feel like you deserve anything. It's so hard. I can't get across to you like enough. I get it. But you deserve everything the universe has set for you. You deserve everything. You're loved. God put you down here because He loves you. The universe answers your prayers. God answers your prayers because He loves you. Now, if you're religious whatsoever, you'll understand that. God loves you unconditionally, without anything. And if you're not religious, you can understand that you were created for a purpose. If you weren't, you wouldn't be here, right? And maybe you won't agree with that, and that's okay too. Like, that's how I feel, that's how I see it. I know that God loves me. I know that there's something higher than me. I don't know if it's God per se, or if it's just, it's the universe, or there's something bigger than us, okay? So I'm gonna call it God, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me, okay? So God loves me, God loves you, He loves all of His children, every single person on the earth. And there is a reason there's so many talents out there that are supposed to uplift and encourage and inspire other people, okay? So first, beliefs, self-confidence, self-love, and then it's actually taking action. Action is number Action is number 3, because you need to put it out there and then take action to get there. So if I didn't start my YouTube channel, I wouldn't have taken action. And I'll be honest, it took me like a year to take that step towards my YouTube channel and actually like, all right, it's time, I'm gonna do it. This is me, I'm doing it. And you know, I'm doing this because I really do want to inspire people. Like, I know that people say that all the time, but that's actually what I want to do with my life. I've went through a lot of things that I know that I can influence and inspire others to get through, even if they seem like they're impossible. And I want to write a book. So I started writing my book. Like, I'm going to publish my book. I'm going to. And I'm continuing to write it, even though it's hard. But I know that someone out there needs my book. So if you can only think of one person that could benefit from your talent, whatever that talent might be, do it. That one person will benefit from you. And then who knows how many lives that will change. So that's kind of what I have for you today. I know it was kind of a little bit weird. It's not like really staying on topic sometimes, but I knew that I wanted to get a video out to you guys, and I know that I've been thinking a lot about what are things that have been getting in the way of some people, and me in particular, and when I first started, and still sometimes depending on how I'm feeling that day. So remember, beliefs, self-love, self-confidence, and then action. Take action. And then let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. Believe that the universe is bringing it to you. Breathe in and out. Meditate. It's gonna be okay. Calm down. If you can't constantly are keeping score of what did or didn't happen, you will constantly ruin what the universe has coming. Okay? Let it go. Let the universe come in. Breathe out. It's gonna be okay. If you can't pay your bills, you're feeling stressed out, take a deep breath in, breathe out, think about how life could be worse and how blessed you are in all the ways that you are, because you are in some way. So even if it takes very long to figure out what you're grateful for, there's always going to be one of those things that you're grateful for. So you really need to think about, what are you grateful for? Most of the time I think about, I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my daughter, who I love more than anything in this entire world. I'm grateful that I have experienced hard things so that I can help others. I'm grateful that I have stumbled upon the law of attraction. I am grateful that I have really good skills when it comes to photography, and I have talents when it comes to singing, and you know, I'm really good at doing my job. There's so many things that you can be grateful for. They could be the smallest, stupidest things in your mind, but you should still be grateful for them. Alright, I'm gonna stop. You guys have a wonderful weekend.